Alright, how are we doing, guys? My name is Ben.
This is Andrew.
And we are continuing with Red vs. Blue, Season 3, episodes 14, 15, 16. Go ahead and recap.
So, I mean, pretty much, I think all last three episodes were about a church, besides the fact of the first episode being the bomb about to go off and they all got trapped inside. Everybody that was a part of rushing O'Malley's base. So we had Church pretty much go back in time, and Church was already in the past, and he actually teleported 1,000 years, or what was it? He teleported into the future.
He had to wait 1,000 years for the time travel device to be created.
That's right, and then he was able to But and then you had stated that he can't age because he's already a ghost, he's a spirit. So
yeah,
he actually lived all 1,000 years, fine. So he hits the time machine. It takes him to Blood Gulch. It actually takes him all the way back to where the blue team had their original sergeant, or their whatever he is to them, and it was Sergeant Flowers, I think.
Yeah,
Flowers. Yes, yeah. It was Flowers, and they said that apparently he died of a heart attack. Well, Church was the reason he died because he gave him medicine he wasn't supposed to have. And then from there on forward, pretty much everything that went wrong in the first season, apparently it was all Church trying to fix the stuff, but he was just making it worse by causing everything to happen.
Well, he wasn't actually making it worse. He was making it happen exactly how it happened.
Not making it worse, but making it happen exactly how it happened. Yeah, literally. I mean, he literally caused the robots to team up. He caused, everyone to die the way they did. Yeah,
but he got himself killed.
Yeah, killed. Yeah, like literally. So, I mean, yeah, so that's pretty much where we left off, because I think it literally ended with Tex dying, and that was it.
Yeah, he just walked away and he was like, yeah, I know how this ends.
Yeah. After he died, he was like, "Yep, I know how the rest of this goes. I'm just gonna stop."
We also learned. I mean, he caused everything, but a big piece of information is the fact that Vic was actually convinced by him that they're both on the same team.
That's right. That's another thing. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't forget about it, but yeah, that's also part of it. He convinced Vic to. He was the reason he voted, or he played for both teams.
He's like, oh, they're both the same, huh? Okay, well, I gotta make some calls, It's like, all right.
So you would think, though, right? Like, if you take your logic and you say that there's higher ups, like the reason they're doing this,
yeah,
you would think that Vic would know better than, you know what I mean?
I mean, unless he's incompetent.
That's true too.
And he doesn't tell the higher ups.
As I was saying, unless the higher ups don't tell him like anything either. They're just like, yo, just answer calls if you get them from, Blue Squad. And he's like, all right, I'll just do that. I guess that's my job.
He could be the defective one of their group.
Yeah,
he'd be like, hey, like these guys, yeah, those guys, yeah, they're the defective group. So put him with them.
Yeah.
And nothing will happen. And then you just have so much defectiveness. He doesn't seem like a normal caller dude. So it's yeah,
I can see it.
So, and the fact that all this is going to happen is going to be really interesting. All right.
So, we left off pretty much in the past. Let's see what's happening.
You all lunches for the trip.
Thanks, Sheila. That was really nice of you. Not really. All my bag had was an air filter and a thermos full of brake fluid.
Make sure to wash your exhaust pipes every day.
Bye, Sheila. We'll come back for you soon.
Oh, they're in the teleporters right now.
Oh, they've already done this.
Church, I thought you left with Griff. Back already?
I hate to tell you this, Sheila, but none of us are coming back. Is there any way I can take you with me? Maybe transfer your programming to a disk or something like that?
No, sorry, but I'm hardwired into this equipment. That's what happens when you're built by the lowest bidder.
Yeah, tell me about it. There's just one more thing you can do for me before I say goodbye. It's the last thing I can do to hopefully set all this stuff right.
What is it?
Okay, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get out of here, and I need you to wait up there looking away.
All right. You got it.
Thanks, Sheila. And,
what?
Sorry that I blamed you for killing me all this time.
That's okay. I'm sorry I enjoyed blowing you up so much.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessary to tell me that.
I mean, it was part of her, programming to blow things up, so...
Save a little power.
Oh, what'd she say?
Aww. Maybe I should shut down and save power.
Now and save a little power.
Oh.
So maybe if someone comes across and finds her, she'll at least have some type of power. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, that means she'll just come back later.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
it's sounding like. It looks like
I mean,
this is the last time
it's
we'll see Blood Gulch, though.
it's sad, but
After I take care of your little friend Tucker,
also a little
I'll
not
be
sad.
taking care of her
Yeah.
as well.
When I get out of here,
But you won't. Everyone here is dead now. No one even knows where you are. So I suppose now you'll just have to starve to death.
Oh, he was the one who opened the gate.
Yeah, Wyoming.
there's no way that Griff can disarm that bomb.
Oh, are you saying?
Better
Oh,
let him
Church
out
is
of
the one
there
open
and
the
then
gate.
go find Tex. She can shut it off. You should try
Priest,
showering in
do
salt
not
water.
release
Those guys are
prisoners.
animals. All right, here it goes. You open the doors. That wasn't scary at all. What? Do that? Somebody on the outside must have done it. All right, let's go. Freedom! It smells so sweet. Let's go rob a liquor store on the way home. All right, now to find Tex.
Sorry about this, Alice.
Okay, yeah.
Following Omega
Yeah.
Gold to
Good.
Wyoming. I need you to get in position. Don't forget that Vic fellow is giving us a bonus if we kill Tucker. It really helped fuel the whole conspiracy theory he's made up. Righto, mate. As the one person here who really does work for Red and Blue, I think what we're doing is despicable. O'Malley, can't you look in your heart and see that maybe if we do this right, that Red and Blue could work together? Maybe we could end this crazy war. Wouldn't that be great? Come on, guys, let's live the dream. I like the way war ends now. One side is completely dead, and the other side wasting away in nuclear winter. Perhaps nuclear. Oh, shut up. Crying at the folly of their own hubris. War is also in
So he just wants both dead?
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Come in, Tex. I need you to meet me in the middle of the canyon right now. This is Church. I have money. Where is she? Hey, buddy. Hey, what? Who are you? Oh, I'm you. I'm just a different version of you. Yeah, see,
I'm just a
I keep
different
trying to
version
fix
of you.
the bomb, just like you're doing, except I don't do it right and I get blasted back in time. Then I come back and try to fix everything all over again. I just want to let you know, when you get back, meet us at the top of the ramp. Us? Who's us? Back from where? What's going on?
How many different churches are there gonna be?
What the hell?
Dude, I have
Dude, there's
no
about to be
idea.
there's about to be 1,000 churches, aren't there?
Dude, there probably is. I mean, it's set up to.
But 0 seconds.
Oh. What?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, son of a...
Because I remember this, yeah.
Yeah. Because this is when he gets sent back. Oh.
See you in a few hundred years.
Computer, you gotta send me back.
To Blood Gulch. You just left.
No, not the Blood Gulch, the Sidewinder. Man, I totally screwed everything up.
How?
Well, I didn't keep the bomb from going off, so I just got blasted back here. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Your next plan?
oh,
All
oh.
the first one does.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is all of this? You're God in heaven. Oh, here he is. Late again. Who are you guys? We're you, dumbass. We just keep screwing up and getting pulled back to the computer terminal. Then we teleport here to try again. I know that, man. You told me last time. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the new you. Oh, right. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to all this. Dumbass. Hey, shut up. Well, when Tucker points the rocket launcher at us, I tried to explain the situation to everybody. And oddly,
Who's
this
that?
is really the only person that understood it right
I
away.
don't know.
Anyway, by
That
the
looks
time
like
I finished answering
Wyoming.
questions, the bomb went off and I got sent back in time. Right. Then I teleported back to Sidewinder and thought if I can shoot Wyoming before he shoots Tucker, then I can fix everything. But I shot Wyoming, then Tucker shot me with the rocket launcher, the bomb went off anyway, and I got sent back in time. And then I teleported back and just decided to kill everybody that I could see. Why did you do that?
Nice.
I don't know. It seemed like fun. I think I went a little nuts there for a while. Well, what did you do? Don't ask. Trust me. It didn't work. So now we all come
What?
back
He's
here
green.
beforehand to discuss what we did and see if we can collectively figure out a better plan beforehand. You said beforehand twice. Oh, well in that case, what I was thinking about doing that won't work. Hey, I got it. Who's the last church? Huh? Which one of you is the latest version of me? I guess that would be me. I've already tried all the stuff that all these other guys have done. Even him. So, I guess that makes me the latest version. Well, that must mean you're the one that gets it right then. What do you mean? Well, if you're the last church, you must be the one that fixes everything. Otherwise, there'd be 1,000 other churches here still trying to get it right. I see. Wait, why am I explaining this to you? If you're the latest church, then you've been me explaining this to you already. Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to steal my own thunder. I thought it was a pretty good idea.
I didn't want to steal my own thunder.
I'm gonna go do whatever it is that fixes all this. Wish me luck, guys. What are you gonna do? You know what? I'm just gonna go free text and wing it. Because every time I've made a plan, it's fallen apart. I figure, why not just improvise? So what did you do? Oh man, it seemed like such a good idea at the time.
I want to know.
I know, right?
Wyoming, tied me up. Get me out of here. You got it. Wait a second. Would this be a good thing or a bad thing? How is setting me free a bad thing? If I set you free, you promise not to get close to me. I'm already close to you. No, not me. The other me. The one with the bomb. What? Oh, right, I forgot. I already set text free one of the other times. Oh, sweet. Then that means I'm the guy that interrupts me and then confuses Tex. I'm totally confused. Oh, don't worry, Tex. Tell him that it's okay to set Tex free. It is? Well, that's what I said to me when I was you, and it seemed to work out okay. Seriously? This is really okay, free Tex. Now to execute the second part of my plan. I'm gonna possess Lopez and then use his lightning machine to defuse the bomb. See ya. Good luck.
Isn't he the one that caused?
Totally not gonna work. Tex,
It's
I
totally
recommend
not gonna
you
work.
get down there and try to defuse the bomb that's in Church's stomach. I think you're about the only one here that can do it. And Tex, the one thing I didn't realize before was this. Maybe I'm the last church not because I fixed everything, but because I died and there's no way I can come back. And if that happens, I just want to let you know that I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got you mixed up in all this stupid stuff. I'm sorry I wasn't a better guy than I should have been. I'm sorry for a lot of stuff. But if we do survive this, then it's totally because of me, and you should build a fucking statue in my honor.
Swag.
Like me on a horse. No, wait, a motorcycle. What the hell?
Sorry, Private Tucker, but I always get my man. Say goodbye, mate.
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but 0 seconds.
Uh-oh. Church! What can I tell you, dipshit? For better or for worse, I'm back.
Oh, he gets blasted in the future
Oh.
by himself.
Everyone, get ready to kiss your ass goodbye. Simmons, you can have the honor of kissing mine.
Hey, everybody, what's up?
What?
I am so happy that you made it in time to die with me. We will get to be smithereens together. That was necessary, Caboose. Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Not bad. Although my static hindsight matrix is a little itchy.
The computer can talk? The computer's name is Gary?
How have you been, Church?
Good, thanks for asking. Listen, would you do me a favor? Could you shut off the bomb, please?
No problem.
How many?
Is that easy? Is that easy?
Don't say I didn't.
You didn't test.
You didn't ask.
You guys. You seem like you're in a good mood. I learned a very valuable lesson in my travels, Tucker. No matter how bad things might seem, they could be worse. Nope. No matter how bad they seem, they can't be any better, they can't be any worse. Because that's the way things fucking are, and you better get used to it, Nancy. Quit your bitching. Where have you been? You want the long version or the short version? I will
Gosh.
take the easy version, please. Oh, I want to hear the long version. But can you tell me
I
in
want to hear
3
the
parts?
long version.
Can you only tell me?
There's a lot of versions, my guy.
How many tens of thousands of years has he spent with that computer?
Oh, dude. I mean, I guess you could technically go back and look, but there was a lot.
Like, does he? Hold up. I guess maybe not. Maybe it's
Well,
because I think he pops up right.
it's just the repeat of that same timeline over and over. So
Yeah, but he always popped up when the guy had the beard, which was after
Yeah.
the 1,000 years. So he
I didn't even
never
think of
he
that.
never respent that 1,000 years.
yeah, I didn't even think of
So it was literally him as in a matter of, maybe like an hour that he did all these different lifelines or lifetimes, not lifelines. So, I mean, because he just went and then it didn't work and then got somehow put back there. I don't know the exact metrics of it, but you know,
Yeah, I don't know the logic of it, but you know.
I thought it'd be really cool if he just like recruited all of them. I was like, well, since we're all here, you know, might as well just all go forward. So
I guess
that was probably one of the best versions of time travel that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was great. That was awesome.
Because when thinking about time travel in a singular timeline that doesn't split timelines, such as like Dragon Ball, like all that would make sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I like that. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
I'm going to let my cat out. Go over there. Okay, I am back. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
And play.
Got this thing here, right up there. So, went back in time and didn't change anything. And yeah, I was just like a passive observer. I would have tried to save your life. For me, yeah, I didn't think of that. Hey, Tucker, I don't think it's a good idea that you're
That was like the first thing you did.
You're just pissed because you don't have one. No, you must have me confused with Tex. She's been staring at you nonstop since you found that thing.
She wants that thing.
You haven't taken your eyes off it.
Yes, I have.
Then why haven't you looked at me the entire time I've been talking?
I'm looking at you right now.
No, you're not.
I've already seen you. Not too impressed.
I
Oh.
would have tried to save Tex, too. Well, I didn't, Caboose. I didn't try to save me. I didn't try to save Tex. And I sure as hell didn't make millions of copies of myself trying to keep the bomb from going off. Oh. Because that was my next suggestion. Leave me alone, Caboose. I didn't want to mess with the timeline. Timeline? Time isn't made out of lines. It is made out of circles. That is why clocks are round.
Man, that thing is
Okay.
shiny.
Yep. Tucker, man, I still think the computer told me that thing is a very important relic for some ancient culture. I wouldn't go swinging it around like that.
Oh.
Yeah? Well, I think it's just a kick-ass piece of bling. And who are you gonna believe? Me? Or some super smart, stupid talking computer?
Here come the arbiters.
Short notice. So covert.
No
Arbiters.
problem.
That's what they were called, yep. Or the arbiter. I think that's actually. I think the main guy is called the arbiter, but yeah.
Shut up. I don't want the Blues finding out about this meeting. So I want us all to agree here and now we're going to keep this between ourselves.
Sir, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're not exactly buddy-buddy with those guys anyway.
I'm not really in the market for new friends. I'm not sure that I'm happy with the current crop.
No offense, Sarge.
Griff, tell us what you discovered on the radio.
Me?
Actually, I'm the one who heard the distress signal.
Uh-huh. See, I thought...
Yeah, I can't use the radio.
Yeah, I discovered the distress signal. That was me.
I don't know how I got that mixed up.
It's okay, sir. As long as everyone's clear, you heard it first.
Sorry about that, Simmons.
Why do you care?
No, really, sir. It's no problem. I think it's important to get proper credit when some of us are working hard discovering distress signals on the radio, while others are hanging out in the back seat, monkeying about.
Okay, first off, monkeying about? And secondly, I don't think listening to the radio classifies as working. And thirdly, monkeying about? Come on, dude.
It's a real phrase.
Bullshit. That's what you said about horse doodling.
People say it all the time.
What people?
Oh, lots of people, all the time. But nobody you would know.
No need to get upset, fellas. I think
Nobody
we're all
you would know.
clear. The one who heard the distress signal, and Griff was the one monkeying around.
About.
Say who now?
Monkeying about.
Yeah, people say it all the time, sir. You'll want to get it right. Otherwise, you'll sound like a jackass.
Can we please get to this meeting?
Yeah, what is the purpose exactly?
I wanted Simmons to tell us that he heard a distress signal on the radio. Okay, go ahead, Simmons.
I heard a distress signal while listening to the radio.
I know. I was in the car with you when you heard it. In fact, why are we even having this meeting? Everyone here already knows you heard the distress signal on the radio.
I just want to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Same page? There's only one page. You know what the page says? Simmons heard a goddamn distress call on the radio.
Oh, look, down there at the bottom, it also says, P.S. Griff was monkeying about.
Well, I can see why we don't have lots of meetings. The only person who doesn't know is Donut, and he's not even here.
That's because I asked Donut to distract the Blues so we could have this secret meeting.
And that's the story of how I saved Christmas. I did not even know the North Pole was in San Francisco. Can't stand a suit that's a leather biker's outfit. Hey, wait a second. Why are we letting this pink guy distract us?
I'm not distracting you.
Yeah, you are. While we're sitting here jabbering, the Reds are over there monkeying about.
Monkeying about.
Monkeying about.
So we're gonna have back to red versus blue? Is this gonna be a
guess.
running trend? Are they gonna be rivals like the entire show?
Like become friends to beat the bigger bad and then go back to being enemies.
Down there, messing with the radio.
Oh, so that's what they're doing.
Yeah. They must be plotting something.
Or maybe they're just listening to the radio.
I know plotting when I see it. That's plotting.
Maybe they're scheming.
No, scheming looks different. That's
My name is
definitely
Andrew.
plotting. They're gonna try something.
Why? I already told them red and blue are the same. It's all a conspiracy. And I told you that's not true. Vic just made it up to confuse us. That just means he's part of the conspiracy. But he's the one that told you red and blue are the same. Exactly. Wait, are you talking about a conspiracy that red and blue are the same? Or a conspiracy that red and blue are different? Exactly. You just keep saying exactly.
Exactly.
Look, I don't care about red or blue. All I know is that those guys are up to something down there.
Maybe they're planning to use the radio to beam secret messages to the fillings in my teeth. Secret messages about what? Exactly.
They are probably trying to tune into the distress signal they heard on the radio.
What makes you say that?
Oh, I know all the details. They were in their car, the boss hog, when Simon heard a distress signal on the radio, and Gruff was in the back seat with a monkey.
I'm gonna go out here and assume that some of that is wrong. How do you know all this, Caboose?
Andy told me.
Andy? Who's Andy?
Oh, I hate that name,
Is it-
Andy.
Andy? I'm
Is
not
it the
Andy
Puma?
Tucker. No, I know. What's your first name? Lavernius? Lavernius? Well, then who's
Lavernius?
Andy? Wait a second. Are you black? Me? Yeah, it doesn't matter. No. I'm just curious. Well, if it doesn't matter, then why are you curious? I don't know. I guess that's just something I should have picked up on after all this time. You know what else you should have picked up on? My fucking first name!
Facts.
We don't need any more distress. Distress. Oh man, there's a lot of distress.
That's all it says. It doesn't even say where or who.
We know who it is. It's on the Red Army Open channel. That means the Reds have survived into the future. Don't you see what this means?
That we have absolutely no hope of ever getting out of this army.
No, it means we're not defeating the Blues. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any Reds left. Finally, victory is ours. Wait a minute, this means I missed the entire war. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, everything must be great. That's why they sent out a distress signal.
Maybe it's not a distress signal. Maybe it's a distress signal. Maybe
A distress signal?
to some formal ball.
Okay, let's go with Sarge's version.
Simmons, have you tracked the source?
Well, sir, all I can tell is the direction. I have no idea how far it is.
Why not? I thought you were our unofficial science officer.
That just means I'm smart. If you want me to multiply two big numbers in my head, that I can do. But I can't measure radio signals with no equipment.
What's 32 times 56?
31,452.
Is that right?
Yes.
Huh?
Is that right? Yes.
And this is Tex and Tucker. The black one is Tex, and the other black one is Tucker.
Andy's the bomb?
Andy prefers the term explosive America.
Are you making fun of me?
He told me all about what the Reds are up to. Didn't you, Andy?
Oh, Andy's the bomb.
And then we talked about all our adventures. Did you know that he used to know Sheeta? Isn't that right, Andy?
Caboose, are you hearing the bomb talk right now?
Say something, Andy. You are embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Caboose, I think you're losing it.
Also, I wouldn't really call us friends. We're more like acquaintances or people who work with other people they hate. Gary, I need you to tell me some more about the alien race that needs Tucker's sword.
I do not know anything about them.
You don't know anything about the aliens that programmed you?
Correct. Instead, they filled all my memory banks with information about the Great Destroyer and his race.
You mean humans?
That is not what they call you, but correct.
Why? What do they call us?
Chisno.
That's an insult, isn't it?
Perhaps this can best be explained in the form of a knock-knock joke.
Who's there?
You are
You are who?
You are a dirty, dirty Chisno. Is the most foul-smelling animal on your planet.
A skunk. Wait, so shitno means skunk?
Not exactly. Does a skunk defecate?
Yes.
And does the skunk's defecation in turn produce its own excrement?
Ew, no.
Then there is no equivalent for shizno in your language.
Gross.
Like you cannot believe.
Hey, does that bomb ever talk to you?
The bomb? No, never.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Andy and I are not on speaking terms right
Ooh.
Yeah. Wait,
Uh-huh.
Andy?
Correct. He is kind of a jerk.
I'm not the jerk, you're the jerk. Jerk.
That was very rude.
Shut
Oh.
up, you shizno.
I'm so hurt.
What?
I thought they were gonna use my name, and they freaking made it the nickname. I hate that name so much.
Hey, what are you talking about?
If you read the name of the episode,
It's Andy.
I
Yeah.
hate that name. I hate that name.
You just go back to 2006 and complain.
Hell, dude, facts. Dude, we talking about it's 2021. We can get anything canceled. Yo, let me go ahead and hey, Rooster Teeth. Yo, I don't like Andy, dude. We're gonna have to go with Andrew on that one, guys.
They're gonna rewrite the. What if this dude's not even part of the company anymore?
Yo, facts.
Like that was like 15 years ago.
Dude, I'll go do his voice. Let's go. I'll go back and I'll do his voice, and you can call
You're just
me
gonna
Andrew.
random ad lib when every time they say Andy, it's gonna be like Andrew.
Andrew.
And he'd be like, no, you're the shizno. My name is Andrew.
I mean, it would add to the funny factor. Just hear a random ad lib out of nowhere, like,
I'd be like, oh, okay, okay, sure. Okay, so we had. So I have no idea Vic's position anymore.
I don't either.
Right.
I don't understand it.
So anyway, so we went to the past with Church.
Mhm.
He fixed everything, but didn't fix everything.
Yeah.
So okay.
He let everything happen except he just made it so he went into the future instead of the past. That's the only thing he did different. That was literally the only thing he did different.
Yeah, so his final timeline, instead of trying to fix everything, he just jumped in front of the blast.
Yeah.
So there were two churches there.
Yeah.
Church
the one
Blue,
that
Church
exploded.
and okay, yeah.
Yeah. The one that exploded. Oh, hold on though. I'm confused now because doesn't that technically mean there's two existing churches like of the exact same time frame now?
Well, there were no, because that church got blasted to the past.
Oh, okay. Well, wouldn't he become the latest church then at that point? I don't know.
Well, they're all one church, just at different time points.
Oh, that's right. You're
But
right.
when they're bouncing around, that's when it becomes something different. So
Yeah. I got you.
So they went and okay. They went he's now in the present with them. He just kind of popped up. Let me see.
We found out that the base is actually Gary. Like, or the computer system's actually Gary in the base.
Yeah. And then we have Andy, the
and
bomb.
we figured out that the sword is a part of an alien life force because our life. Yeah, that's what he said.
Which are the arbiters?
Is it arbiters? I remember. So this is what I remember from two things because I played a fighting game where the arbiter is actually a fightable character, and then also in Halo 3, you know how in Halo 3 Master Chief teams up with the arbiter? He's a.
Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of these things.
Go scroll up. I think I saw it on like top right area when you first at the top. Is it? Let me see. Oh yeah, the Sanghais. The Sanghais.
These?
Whatever those are. Yeah, that's what the Arbiter is. But the Arbiter's like I think the Arbiter's like the Master Chief version of them. And
Okay.
The Master Chief team up.
The Spartan equivalent. Oh,
Yeah,
well, I guess there's a bunch of Spartans.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
John 117, this is Master Chief.
Yeah. The Arbiter is like the superior guy, I guess, of that race.
So
And
he's
then
okay. But there's a bunch of Spartans too, which are the these same kind of looker guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they become friends.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. In Halo 3, they worked together in Halo 3. At the end of Halo 3, they worked together.
To beat the Flood, right?
Yeah, I think so, yes. The Flood.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Let me see. What else do we have in here? So, did we see what happened to O'Malley?
No. Well, remember O'Malley? Oh, no. It didn't show O'Malley die. What? Well, he wasn't in these episodes, so it's probably
to cover. That's what I'm saying. But like they took over his base.
They shot his name in the head. They shot Lopez directly in the head, which was all that left anyways.
And then they used the sword on the red guy.
I don't know where O'Malley.
Did O'Malley run away?
He might have just ran. I think he ran.
Because I thoroughly don't remember anything happening with him.
Yeah, because all I remember was them killing Red, or not killing Red, but stabbing Red. We don't know if he's actually dead or not yet. We haven't really seen. Red guy got stabbed. Lopez was shot, and then I think all I remember was Caboose then getting in the base and then saying, "I'm not putting it there because it's a plus sign out of X." That's all I remember. I don't remember them showing O'Malley after they got in there with the bomb.
Because like I was sitting there trying to think the entire time. I was like, "Is something happened with O'Malley?" Because, like, he's just gone.
Yeah, maybe we just totally had a brain fart and we're forgetting, but I'm pretty sure he might have I guess he just ran. Maybe they're not specifying on purpose. Maybe we're going to figure out in the next couple episodes what happened. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm now super confused. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But all right, so that was it for today, right? So we're going to move on. If you guys would like to support us, liking, commenting, subscribing, that helps with the YouTube algorithm, as well as checking out what other shows we're doing. I'm sure we'll have a wide variety the farther away from release that this is. So, also check out the links in the description for our Twitches, and if you want to further support us, check us out on our Patreon. Other than that, we will see you all in the next one. Deuces.